Yo, what's cracking, fellas? Dwallthedon. Today we got some Danny Ferry gameplay. Now, Danny Ferry, this card, his first card that came out this year was a Galaxy Opal. You could get him out of the triple threat vault, and that card, it's difficult for some people to get and easy for some people to get. But this card, Dark Matter, pretty easy for basically everyone to get. 70,000, not too much. A lot of people should have that, maybe not. So if you can't afford them, I'd just say play some triple threat, save up to them if you want to get this card. But he's a nice looking card. Like, there's the stats real quick. Here's the badges. Like, this card looks, he looks like a beast. I mean, he's like his opal basically, just a little bit better. Just upgrade badges. I mean, his stats I'm pretty sure are very similar to his opals. Dude, I wonder what I have in the prize section right there. Might be an Ascension board. I already have Dennis Rodman, so only reason I'm doing Ascension is just get some free MT out of it or something. Rodman's just, that card's underwhelming. But anyway, I'm getting off track. We gotta go talk about Danny Ferry. This Danny Ferry card, he looks like he's gonna be nice. I'm excited for this release. He's got 98. 98, arguably the best release in the game. It's kind of opinion based, but like, look at that. It's quick, easy to time. Like, this Danny Ferry, man. Let's hit this green. Like, that release just feels too good. I mean, he is legit small forward Hidu Turkoglu. Same height, basically same release. I think uppers are different, but I mean, they're basically the same. You know, like, yeah. Screen that. We out of here. If you guys had Hidu Turkoglu, I would say, like, you can either keep him, pick up Ferry, or pick up them both. I think personally Ferry's probably going to be better than Hidu Turkoglu, just because I think his 98's better. But we got to obviously test him out first, see what my conclusion comes to. Because, I mean, Hidu Turkoglu, I was doing pretty well when I used him. I mean, I only had him for a few games, but that card was cash for those few games. Dribble their boards right now, looking pretty nice. Hopefully we can get maybe Giannis or KD. I know they're probably basically just non-existent, just kind of on there for show and not actually being there. But you know what? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. You never know. Let's see who we go up against. I'm excited for these two games. I mean, Danny Ferry, this card's a scary card. I've seen his opal ran for months now. I've seen his opal today, yesterday. People still run his opal. His opal hasn't been out for months. There's so many cards that are better. People still run it. Okay, we got an interesting team. We got Zion Williamson, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got Kawhi, so he pulled Kawhi, okay. Or he sniped them, but considering he's running Zion and Giannis with him, I'm assuming he opened up a quick 20 box or something, pulled him. Our team's very cheesy. The way that's 82% contested. First shot with Danny Ferry. Out of stamina, it goes in. I'm liking this release already, though. Just gotta find that zone, and I am not missing with him. Giannis, can this Giannis shoot? I mean, he can't time, but can he shoot? I could have went for that, but you really got 31%. Doesn't matter. Danny Ferry hits those. Hall of Fame Deadeye, no steady shooter, so I guess that's good if you're on current gen. Next gen, obviously, you're gonna want blinders, but on current gen, that makes the card perfect. I was waiting for you to jump. Shot is up with Danny Ferry. Just gotta find that zone. I can tell we're barely missing. We just gotta wait for him to jump every time with Zion. Then we got an open three. He only has 4 points. Giannis looks like he is his main scorer. There we got this lane with Danny Ferry. So close to takeover. I was hoping we'd be at it yet. We are not, however. We'll see what he does with Giannis. I'll give Giannis a 3. Giannis probably not going to hit it. Yeah. We got good defense from Moses Malone. Moses Malone, you know what? I don't mind Moses Malone. I should have quick stopped real quick. I had that open shot. It's a mistake by me. We got Simbular though and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, as Giannis card, he's old, but I mean, he's still not a bad card at the end of the day. And Simbular decided to walk off, give him that open lane, but hey, that's fine. 3s over 2s. Green Danny Ferry. That's what I like to see. That release off the dribble, off the quick stop. Danny Ferry is going to be deadly. I mean, that's just where he thrives. I mean, he's a great catch and shoot shooter. He's a great off the dribble shooter. He's a great just spot up shooter. You can shoot anywhere, basically. Force on the pass out. The Zion cards, I gotta watch out for him. He's able to get the shot off with Giannis. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more of a contest, but I mean, I'll take that, man. Give me space. I will take the shot. Danny Ferry, though, hits the shot. Hall of Fame Green Machine lighting up. See, once you get into a rhythm with Danny Ferry, it is game over. Going for the close shot with Giannis. We're up by 7, though. I'm still feeling pretty good. We got that lane. Danny Ferry takeover. No takeover. It doesn't look like we're going to get takeover this game. That's kind of crazy. 19 points. I don't think we've really missed any shots. Well, we got the turnover, but that's basically it. As long as if we get a block right here. Come on. Give us a steal or block, something like that. A rebound? Does not look like that worked. Nah, give me that 3. Danny Ferry, wide open, green, end the game. The first game. I'm impressed with this Danny Ferry card. This card is not like any other card I've used this year. I'm just kidding. He's like Hedo Turkoglu exactly. Hedo Turkoglu played the exact same way as this Danny Ferry card. They are legit identical. I think it's just Hedo could play point guard. Danny Ferry cannot. I think I like Ferry's 98 better though. I mean, Hedo, I was hitting shots with Hedo. I was greening. I was getting in the zone with him. I was getting in that zone with Ferry there at the end. And Hedo, I don't know. Something about his just doesn't feel as good as Danny Ferry's. Danny Ferry, though, this card is a beast. If you can pick him up, pick him up. I mean, 63 Hall of Fame badges. This card is a bucket. I mean, he's just good. And he's going to keep dropping as the season goes on, even as the week goes on. I mean, it's for these Friday promos. Fan favorites, too. Maybe we get a retro next week, but I don't even think that matters at this point. We already got some good cards, and Danny Ferry, I think, is going to be the best in the set, not including the Invincibles. The Invincibles are obviously pretty nice, like Ben Simmons. Invincible Ben Simmons is going to be a beast, because his Dark Matter Ben Simmons, I mean, that card is still being used to this day. I go up against that card all the time. That card still, I believe, a bid. He might have dropped to a buy now, just because of his Invincible, but the card's still a very good card. This guy's got a nice team. He's got Invincible IT. I mean, he's small, but he's a deadly card. Yusuf Nurkic, not a very good card. He's got Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom's not a bad card. So, we're in pretty good situation for this game. Danny Ferry should do his job on IT. That's why I have him at the point guard. Just in case we're on like an IT or something. He's got some strange jerseys. We'll see what he does with Lamar Odom. This guy does not seem like he utilizes dribbling a whole lot. Seems like he's just kind of movement, hoping he gets open. And, okay, gets a nice cut with IT. I'll give him credit there. That's pretty good. Kind of gave us a weird shooting animation. Nah. Pulling up for 3, Danny Ferry. Knocks the shot down. We gotta get back in that groove with Danny Ferry so we can take over. I mean, this is the game we do so. His defense, not very prominent, and IT is on us anyway. Really likes those bailout passes. He gets what's wide open. That should have been a block. I don't know about wide open though there. Danny Ferry's hitting these shots. I mean, like 30%, slightly late. Like, I'll shoot with this Danny Ferry card if he hits those. Like Okay, that's good defense. I wouldn't have been mad if he hit that. We just kind of hit 30%, and Danny Ferry hit him twice. We gotta get back in that groove. Danny Ferry, when you're just locked in, he's not like any card in the game. Look at that defense from Danny Ferry, looking like LeBron James. And fortunately, we cannot finish the highlight. Yusuf Nurkic in the corner. That we got a new highlight play though. Never mind. Not green. If we green, that would have been a highlight play. But hey, Danny Ferry, he's doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie. Try to get the block there with Simbular. Green Danny Ferry. That's from half court right there. This card has range. He has game. He does everything correct. I'm really messing with this Danny Ferry card though. Lamar Odom for 3. He misses. And he's like, why would he go forward there? Okay. Little sidetrack because of some turnovers, but 61%. Yeah, no way that's in. He's double teaming us now. It's called a timeout. No timeout's a triple threat. That's smart by him. That's smart by him. He's just get a double team. I'll give you that lane with IT though. Yeah, take that any day, man. I'll take that with Danny Ferry any day, man. This card has range though. He hits shots from anywhere on the court, it feels like. And I'm really liking this card. Lamar Odom? I think that's like his first shot made with Lamar Odom. Odom was really just missing shots. We got possibly one more shot with Ferry before. Why would you throw a bounce pass there? Well, why would you? That just makes no sense to me. Why would you throw a bounce pass there? Obviously, it's going to go off the back of him. They throw a bounce pass again, I swear. Thank you. Actually getting contest with IT. He's not even putting his hands up. He's just running toward us. Well, I'll do that every time. Should end the game, though. I mean, Danny Ferry, this card, I'm liking this card. You know, probably should be taking better shots with him. But you know what? I'll just take any shot with this card. This card, he's just that card. He's that guy. You know, I'm liking this Danny Ferry card's nice, though. I don't even know. I'm in awe with this card. There's no card in the game that is unstoppable. So, I mean, maybe like some invincibles, but non-invincibles, nothing is as good as him. Like, look at that. We got the 3 right there. Not a green. It's not in. Goes for the close shot with IT. Gets a very bad release. He was expecting a layup there. He's just going for the double team on Danny Ferry. I'm going to get him wide open right here, though. Moses Malone comes up. Yeah, like, look at that. Right there, catch and shoot. Excellent green. I'm liking this Danny Ferry card. Pick him up if you can. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. You don't have to, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.